Hello, I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about increasing your profile views, increasing your followers, increasing everything on your Instagram. And the way you can do that, and the most effective way you can do that, is by doing something a little bit like this. So an informative and educational video, but also showing behind the scenes stuff of you, your life, your business, your lifestyle, what you get up to between your client calls, between whatever your business is and whatever you do, but between the sessions that you run, etc. Show behind the scenes. So the way that you can do that, you can just do a quick video like this and pop it on your grid, or you can go on Instagram stories. So Instagram stories is the place to be to get visible. Okay, there's over 500 million, and I mean over 500 million users using Instagram who use Instagram TV. So that is where it's at. The reason I'm so pro Instagram stories is because more people are tending to use that because life gets busier, you get busier, you have less time on your hands. Like this morning, I didn't have time to scroll, so I was getting ready, so I literally watched people's videos and I let it view. I just let it roll and it'll just go on to the next person's video. So I'm getting an insight into who that person is, what they're about. If they're a business owner, I'm getting to know what they do. I'm building that know, like and trust factor with that person without them realising. So with me having an audience and being so present on Instagram stories, that's also allowed me to build a relationship with my followers, but also to get to know them, because there's lots of interactive things on there that you can use that will increase your engagement, but also increase your interaction with your followers, and you understanding the demographics of who you are wanting to attract and who you are actually attracting. So Instagram stories has plenty of tools. So you can use polls, you can use asking questions, you can use little tools like swiping across to show how much you love something. You can be really interactive and do a live and engage with them like this. You could use pretty much every single tool that's in there, but when you're doing that and interacting with your followers, they're also getting more enjoyment out of following you, so it gives them an excuse to want to follow you. And then news travels fast. You know, if there's a good account there, people will find out about it because people will be reposting content from the grid onto stories, and then that's how people find you. So it's not necessarily all about doing videos on Instagram stories. It is about using and utilizing Instagram stories by showing what you're about and what your business is about and what you can provide for your clients and customers. So what can you provide for your clients and customers? You can give them value, you can give them an insight into your life and your business, you can educate them on how they can, make some improvements in their life and their business. You can inspire them. There's lots of different ways that you can give content to your followers and give them that real push to want to come and follow someone like you. So don't be afraid of Instagram stories. There's so many people using them, but there's also so many people not using them. And if you're running a business, you really, really, really need to get on there, because you are missing an absolute gap in the market for you and your business. There's not that many people who are willing to speak on video because it's a fear, but we all have fears, and we almost break through those fears and get on the other side of that discomfort zone and create that comfort zone. And that's what I've done. So it's something that I'm very, very fond of doing now, and I'm very comfortable with doing. And that's because I started it. I just went along with it. I was scared. I was wondering, what are people going to think about me? Who do I think I am doing a video? Blah, blah, blah. But people get to know you this way, and you basically, the more you do it, practice makes perfect, etc. But you also break down that barrier. And also, if you make mistakes, you know what? Shit happens. Like, you will make a mistake. I make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, and I'm not going to go back and edit this if I've made a bit of a boo-boo in what I've said, but that's what people like to see as well. Like, they don't want to see something perfectly polished, because they know that when they're doing it, it's never going to be perfectly polished. And also, I ain't got time to do all that. I'm just going to talk from the heart. That's what I do, and that's how I run my business, and that's how I like to let my clients and customers and followers know what kind of person I am, and I show up all the time on Instagram stories. So stay tuned for more tips and help and guidance, because I'm your girl. And if you are looking to work with me one-to-one, I do have social media management slots available. So that's basically a monthly ongoing thing where I would run your social media for you and your business behind the scenes, so you can concentrate on doing your thing. And also, I do have one-to-one sessions where you can get really close and intimate with me in terms of how I can help you with your Instagram strategy moving forward. So if you want to start 2020 with a bang, then get in touch. We can book you in. We can book you in this month, at the end of this month, all in December, and we can prep you for the most amazing social media in 2020. So DM me and we can book in a call and get you started. Bye bye.